environmental program, because Indian ethos and the Indian lifestyle, particularly the rural lifestyle, is definitely pro-environment. It cares about the Mother Earth, because in Indian ethos we think a man as not an only consumer, man as an integral part of the whole ecosystem, where there is a Vyakti, Vyashti, that is called Vyashti. So Vyashti, Samashti, Srushti, Parameshti. That is the cycle of how we think. So it is the person or the family, then the community, then the nature, and then of the whole universe. If you are thinking in those lines, then you are caring for the Mother Earth, and then you are really doing service to the Mother Earth. So that is the Indian philosophy on which our lives are built. And so I am glad that this seminar will bring up many new factors and challenges and opportunities through State Action Plan. I am the president of the Globe India. Globe is the Globe Legislators Organization on Balanced Environment. I had attended many international conferences, and I have come to conclusion that it must become a people's movement. Unless it becomes a people movement, see what the India has, and we had recently held an India Mountain Initiative in Gangtok. So mountain, because we have 11 Himalayan states facing the same problems, same opportunities and same challenges. There are 11 coastal states, then there are 11 jungle states, then there are 3 desert states. There are many, there are mountain states different, Sahyadri range whole and Vindhya ranges present a unique opportunity, and the Western Ghat is now being debated, but it is the same issue with the Vindhya ranges also. So we have enormous capacity, enormous challenges, enormous opportunities, and we must build upon those opportunities. And to build upon those opportunities, because I am deeply involved with tribals, I am deeply involved in forest management, and when it becomes a people's movement, say it water conservation or forest management, you see the tremendous things happening around. And what happens is that the moment people don't let their cattle go for the grass, then you see the grass and the whole tree and the whole ecology develops in next 5-6 years. It's a tremendous moment. So we have to participate, and IIT and IIMs all have a role, and the young generation particularly, because it is not your mistake for which you are paying. It is not your mistake for your future generations will be paying, and that is why we must save the Mother Earth from the ill effects of the greenhouse gas effect. But one issue I must flag here, and we have decided the state legislatures also must become the part of this movement, because ultimately who runs the country? It is the people who runs the country. In democracy, people are sovereign. Parliament is subservient to people, but Parliament represents the people. But who runs actually? If you see, there are 3,000-4,000 bureaucrats and 4,000 odd MLAs and 800 MPs. So if these are the people on which we have decided to in first phase concentrate and make them aware of the problem, make them aware of the challenges and opportunities, and then make them partner of the whole movement of climate change. And that is why I welcome this initiative. And we are also we will be holding our conference of MPs and legislators on the eve of the biodiversity conference, COP biodiversity, which will be held in the month of October in Hyderabad. So we are going ahead with the plan, because we think that state action plans must be a reality. To that end, there needs to be sensitization of the decision makers. That is what is important, and at the same time sensitization, awareness amongst the people, because then they create the pressure for that, but they are also then ready for pay little higher for the more clean energy. If you ask somebody that you will have to pay a little more for the electricity bill, is he ready No, he's not ready. Now people want everything free. That also will have to change the mindset. And we have to walk forward. And more importantly, the issue last which I must mention is that the Western world, which has promised green fund and technology transfer, has not happened in last 20 years. We must go ahead and ensure that it will definitely impact the real precipitation of all the movement and become a public movement, and the state action plans need finance, and that international community which has guaranteed funds and cheap technology transfer, solving the IPR issues is what is needed. If that is done, then this seminar will prove to be a milestone. With that, I wish this seminar all the best and wish you all the best and see you as partners in progress on the climate change action plan. Thank you.